Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the Jurassic World Hammond Collection Troodon figure from Mattel. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, this figure looks awesome. Just really nicely done all around. I think proportions look very, very nice. Nothing looks overdone or underdone, which is nice. Again, it's been kind of a recurring theme with this line, but I think they're really starting to nail it at this point. And especially, when it comes to the feet, especially because these are, raptor-esque feet with the big claw. And yeah, they got the feet size right and they still stand. So it's awesome. And I was proven wrong. I thought that was absolutely necessary. So, I'm not afraid to admit that, yeah, I was definitely wrong. So yeah, that's cool. Not only that, coloring is excellent here. We get this kind of olive, very, very light olive for most of the body. Then I get this touch of bright orange here on the top. The tip of the snout just really pops. Not only that, we get all these kind of brownish black spots going on here, matching the feathers on the back and at the base of the head. And that looks awesome. Then we get the eyes, which are the glass eyes. And because of my lighting, I don't think it's really showing, but it is kind of a off-white, and there is a white pupil painted on the outside. And it looks awesome in person. Just really well done. And beyond that, take a look at the mouth, and we do get, the kind of the red in there. The teeth are very, very nicely done. Beautiful sculpt there, very sharp. Just, not actually, like, you're not gonna cut yourself on this, but just it looks as it should. So really a fan of that. I do wish they had kind of differentiated the claws, I guess, a little bit, because, it kind of comes to this darker kind of brown, and that's it. Just kind of all gets lost in there. And then, the tips of the claws, we just get, just the colored plastic. That is most of the dinosaurs. They have gone the extra mile for a few of them. This is not one of those, but overall, just fantastic looking figure. Articulation, balance here are beautiful, and ever since I did the Stygimoloch review, because I can't get freestanding kicks with dinosaurs for obvious reasons, I was kind of curious as to what balancing pose I could use to kind of show it off, and running poses apparently work really well, or at least certainly with this latest wave, because this running pose took nothing to get into, and we can see that streamlined. It's just like full gait, like just looks awesome, and you can move it, it still holds. Just, I love that. So there you go, balance absolutely on point, again, even with the proportional feet. So for the articulation, we do get articulated jaw. Can open that far and close all the way. We do get a hinge and swivel at the base of the head, a hinge and swivel at the base of the neck, which I love because we can get a straight line for the head. So you can come all the way up and go all the way down. So some really, really nice poses. Of course, we get rotation at those joints as well. So yeah, I think this is the way to go. I want to see this more, not the double ball joint, which I generally love for a lot of figures, but I think it serves this whole part of kind of anatomy for dinosaurs a lot better. And we get to the shoulders, and we come up. We can get to a T or a hinge and swivel, so we can go all the way around as well. Trying not to these are smaller pins. I do get a little worried. It's kind of knocking my light as well, with how thin the pins are, especially here at the shoulders. I mean, I don't know how well that's going to show, but that is tiny, and yeah, I'm worried. But we get really nice bend. Look at that, way past 90. Pretty much touch the shoulders. I can straighten out all the way. We do get rotation as well. Come to the hips and come all the way around, actually. So that's excellent. In terms of the splits, I'm not doing full splits, but actually not too bad. Come in about that far. So yeah, one of the better ones. The knee, we get single hinge. So we're going there, rotation, which I forgot to show off in Stygimoloch. Then we get some really nice point with the toes. Now we can flatten out like that with the toes as well. And of course, we get that excellent rocker we've gotten with all of these. So very, very nice. Then we get the tail, same thing we were used to. So ball joint here at the base, then really nice bendy wire for the tail. So yeah, that'll do it for articulation. Getting into size comparisons, here they are with some other Hammond collection. With some domestics. With some imports. With some monsters. Finally, with yours truly in human form in both 1/18th and 1/12th scale. So my final thoughts on the Jurassic World Hammond Collection Troodon figure from Mattel is that this is a fantastic figure. Really, the more I played with this, the more I went along in the review, the more I love this. Like, I thought the Packy was my favorite of the two, and it's not the case now. They nailed the neck articulation. Again, I think the hinge and swivel really does a great service to the longer necks. It just, again, allows you to get that nice streamlined look. Not only that, but it allowed us to get the running pose that requires this sense of balance in that straight line. So yeah, a beautiful figure that just nails it with articulation. Much like the Packy, I do kind of wish that they had the extra little cut here at the top of the foot, but is what it is. And again, that might be what's giving us the running pose, so I'm not going to complain too much. Just really kind of a gripe, really. So yeah, just fantastic figure. Fully recommend it. Like, whether you're familiar with Troodon or not, yeah, it's worth picking up. Great figure, awesome dinosaur. So yeah, I hope you found this review informative and some entertaining. If you did, I hope to see you back here, because I do multiple reviews a week of action figures related to tokusatsu, dinosaurs, monsters, pro wrestling, and more. So if any of that appeals to you, come on back. Let's talk some really nice plastic and just escape the world for a while. But really, at the end of the day, I just hope you're well. I hope that all of your toy dreams come true. And most importantly, I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.